等一下，我在找我的耳机。耳机。 哎，算了，我找不到我的全罩式耳机，有没有用半罩式的？哎，蓝先生，蓝先生，你好。
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
OK， 从要玩什么好？玩主线好了。哎，我这边。
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said.
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
哇！
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
按照惯例就是，
I'm sorry.
哦，他没有死，
I
死
tried
人
to
都要
stop you.
teabag，NPC 死掉要 teabag，
Watch out.
但是他没有死就算了。
It's Estonia. It's a trap.
Anselmo,
A trap!
I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
等一下哦，
So be it, Estonia.
It's not over yet, Battle Reed. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
我真的觉得这次打比不是还快。
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Get out of here right now！ 看有什么东西可以偷啊？作为一个专业的小偷，就是要偷东西。啊，空如也。
Well, what did my protectors find?
The plot was real.
Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Oriel keep you safe, and Xaxis guard your words. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle. I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to us both on the road.
As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
There.
I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold. Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know?
哎，那个南道夫，那个马拉结婚是不是？是结婚会有那个马拉祝福，可以加纪念纸的。
My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need. Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent for every...
OK， 听多了。下一个是Find the Harvard， 这是主线吧？
I hear familiar. Welcome to the Harborage Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn. Throne must be, in accordance with tradition. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the 5 companions yourself and witnessed their fate. The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Huh.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of kings.
哦，又在洗澡，没找你就在洗澡哦。你现在是怎样？是哈哈喜香香，是不是？没有，我说是不是那个，就是
Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
不需要，因为他们都做古了。
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of kings.
我要问的是说，那个不是你不是之前说，如果队友跟队友之间结婚，会有麻辣的祝福，然后好像经验值可以再加一点，所得经验值。
Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about? You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard. Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group. The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his counsel, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
那还不赶快解一解？啊，不过是我们要同一队伍的时候才有效，对不对？如果我们不是同一队伍，我们就是比方说，结完婚之后，然后我们各打各的，这样就没有经验值加成吧？
Manamarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees.
OK。哦，要一直打才有。我们一起打的机会应该很少吧？因为我们等级差太多了。
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your
Excuse me?
half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. My rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My bastard, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal. Baal remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Trivio rules as Empress Regent. The true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
我从4代开始玩，我就觉得这个蒙狼堡这个名字也太好笑了吧？为什么坏人取了那么一个搞笑的名字？
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
就是一个魔神取了个魔老包的名字，不会被其他魔神笑吗？不会被霸凌吗？
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
我要是其他魔神，
So long as the amulet of kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of oblivion. But the soul burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch dark anchors pierce the twin veil and seem to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction are appearing all throughout Tamriel.
其实这故事就是这样，有一个魔神他取了一个很好笑的名字叫魔老包，然后其他魔神每天都在笑他，然后尤其是那个疯疯癫癫的那个风神，他每天在笑他，然后于是这个魔拉包就很不爽。
Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
然后反正他就很不爽，所以他决定要摧毁这个世界。所以故事就是由这边开始，我终于懂了。
So it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Moloch Baal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. But now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage? As you say.
所以那个 anchor 就是他要进入这个世界的工具之一，就对了。那我觉得这边应该有什么见不得于秘密？没有，好，算了。
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Minamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
耶，升级了！拜。天使快一。
Time is now. Seek me by the sea outside Vokogar. Hurry.
太快了吧！不是说才要休息吗？啊，涨到2540了。不知道昨天买的有没有进去。
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm. Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you. After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy. The God of Schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a torturous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor. We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time. It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
Huh? Oh, okay.哦，敌人。
You're alive.
地
Are
利
you
泰
really
坦
here,
后
or is this another trick? Then he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here. You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry. I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I'll do my best. Lead on.
刚才说不行，现在又说要。女人真是难搞的生物。
Be careful. Be
啊
careful.
你不是说你不能战斗？都你在讲的，杂某哎，你也是。
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
You! Back to work, slave!
啊！为什么会有这个声音？哦。
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Angel and curse on Discord. Why? What? What are you talking about? You mean the disco?
Her mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
They跳.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you? In life, I was Gjaldur, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end. I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here? Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone.
RIP.
Let's get out of here. This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a flashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
真会藏啊，藏到我都发现了。 哦哦哦，来了。哦，
Did you find something? I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws. Excellent. I'm ready.
She's all alone. All alone in this hellish spot.
他想变身。
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
好，靠背啊，小心落石啊！
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure as bones it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Oh my god.哦，差点嗝屁。这次打王可能会有点困难的感觉。
My axe. Ah, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm. I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him, could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
You're not a bear. You don't have a bear head.
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again. We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide. But now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it. Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now. So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
干什么？还想补血？靠背啊！还想补血？Okay.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you.
然后有人名字叫
You know where
赛
you。are.
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
暴怒的
That was
女
no
人
trick.
呢？
That was Sai Sahan. Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there. We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
"没了。哎，这边。 该耐力消耗太多了。
Something's wrong. All the doubt, fear, loneliness. It's all coming back. I have to push through this.
那不是摩拉堡吗？摩拉堡，这是你。妈，你在吸我血嘞，干！We did it!
This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. Disconnected. Now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We need to rescue someone. I need a better world to see.
吵死啊！工厂。嗯。哦，好吧。
Lyris, child. Are you alright?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her. And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred. What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held? Then we must locate him before Menimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
More reasons.
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige. 空间不足。
这是400块，我有没有看错？南瓜算了吧。好，我去卖东西了。
There you are, Vestige. Come to the harborage. We must speak.
卖东西我通常都去这边卖。
Business is good. Business.
Authentic Valen.
OK。
This one has many.
食物跟主要练在这一只好了。诶。 先把
The wood elf known as Finnington has been found guilty of the following crimes.
This one.
赃物不能存，就基本上这个东西就是吃掉了。因为这样大概要50-60个位置够了。好啊，先过去好了。看起来还算顺。OK。哦，好吧。
You are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely. Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige. Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people, darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamako. If it is truly an agent of Manamako's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents. Venture to Vokelgard, speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
到底谁在弹琴啊？好，那是你。
I've dealt with these worm cultists before. They use the darkest magic and they don't fight fair. Be careful.
Darkest magic. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a fine day, isn't it? The fish are biting and the water is soothing. This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm? Kidding. I am thinking I did see an Imperial man lurking around by the lighthouse, like skittish prey. He thinks I do not see him, but this one has a keen eye. Very generous. The Imperial was very sneaky, but this one saw him slip inside the lighthouse with another man. Very thin and white, like a dead thing. They did not think Khajiit was watching, but this one has excellent peripheral vision.
Okay. Goodbye. 哎呀，哼。
Along with my dignity.
Nice job, man.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend. Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain.
哎，我没有这个 perk 吗？好，我没有加入那个战士工会。Match skill, fight skill， 先去 fight skill。
You saved the Queen. Stars keep you safe, traveler.
time. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment? Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights. Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. You're in luck, comrade. Sees All Colors herself is here today. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
I see you. 这个年代的战士公会会长是一个蜥蜴人。
Comrade, we have need of you. Will you fight by our side? The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon. As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the Guild has to offer. Meet up with them on the beach east of Volkilgard. You can proceed from there. I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the coastline down the beach from the Guard Lighthouse.
Nope.你一定要靠在那边摆这个 pose 吗？这个姿势其实一点都不舒服，你知道吗？真的。
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend. Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial...
Oh. 太多了。在那块岩石的后面。啊，口罩太。偷东西，偷光光。看起来就是邪教的地方。 就买甲。更多的饮料。啊 fuck！ GG。啊，不哈，要认真的。
I'll feast on your blood.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident? Well, out with it. I don't have all day. Your disguise is terrible, by the way. You look like a character from a bad adventure novel. Are they? I didn't think that Redguard has-been had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Never fear. Sai Sahan is safely locked away. Even if they were to discover his location, attempting a rescue would be suicidal. Of course I do. but I'm not in the habit of revealing vital secrets to insipid lackeys. Now be gone. And if you contact me again without good reason, I shall contact your cell commander and have you properly thrashed for your ineptitude.
这是傲慢的人呢。好，打完收工。老人家。
You've returned. What have you found? Abner Tharn shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Yay! 升级耶！
Thanks, Stendo. Watch after the new recruit, Aleph. Colors would hate it if we lost another one.
Yes, Aleph will watch the new blood. resolute.
靠背哦。
The Redguard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it!
Dark Moons! What was that? That vision. A Dremora woman talking about Merrick. Why would she want my hapless companion? Aleph has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the Guild or Merrick. It would seem so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him. And the Guild. Aleph will go after Merrick. Return to Seize All Colors. Tell her what you have seen. Go. Return to Volkelgard quick as you can, comrade. Seize All Colors must know.
The fog has lifted,
哦，
West.
又有了。
The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest who demands your presence.
OK， AFK 5分钟，待会回来。太凶。 水。哦，这几点？11点。完的，再玩1个小时好了。哎，等一下啊。嗯。啊，多一个人。
We have an unexpected guest.
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abnathan. He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency. Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find... Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information. For a price. If Menimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abnathan, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum. Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear. Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Menimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Saisahan's location in return. You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Saisahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Saisahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
所以我们是要救那个人吧？
You appear to have
对啊，
arrived in the
就他吧。
wretched Squalor, a shanty town of soul shriven outside Menimarco's castle. As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take. You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
What a skeever.
What? Improvise.
Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker. Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around. Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place.
Oh,
Farmer's wishes he had his wares. Even worms need new clothes, yes? Feed first. That is the fastest way in. Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know every corner of this place. You better hurry, though. I heard they just chased him into a building near the waterway.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Your snooping around has reached its end. What are you doing here? Intruders!
Oh! Fuck! 我被报仇。原来刚才竟然没有躲过去，太扯了。
What are you doing here? Intruders!
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted as always.
哦，就他哦
You were looking fit for someone,
那
so,
不就是那个
how
教
can I
学
put
店
it?
那个？
Deficient in the soul department?
我的耳机呢？
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree? Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons. I see, I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what?
That might be our best chance to get
Sir
inside.
Caldwell. I mean. 刚刚那个是瞬间移动嘛？他忽然就不见了。要走下水道。
Leave it to the Daedra to fill a cave with bones and muck.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide this whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam. Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside. Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game? Onward! Ha ha!
等，我先潜行。妈 ，NPC 不配合啊！看，暴走 NPC 耶。这只你也直接冲，算你狠。 大哥，你不要冲我前面好不好？这游戏有 NPC 都不太受控制。不要啊，大爷！
this one.
This should do it. There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises. Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
No, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Would you shut up? I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Marco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up.
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
Oh good. Another projection of Tharn. Maybe if we ignore him...
There you are. I was beginning. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it. Here's a thought. The flesh Atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own Atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier. It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory and I'll contact you there.
Child of 5? What?
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there.
It's just meat, okay?
Is that a lung?
Shut up, woman! It's just sashimi, okay?
freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad. The city butcher for a while, I'll tell you that much.
Is that a joke?
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Bula ba ba la ba 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 la di ba ba. I summon you.
We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Screenshot.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
喝水。法力的都没有用了。那有点险哦。
There he is. Begone, insufferable worms! I'm working as fast as I can.
Okay, I'm
We meet
here.
in person at long last. You look taller in your projection. And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
You what?
Now,
Oh god.
No telling my
Really?
secrets.
What?
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chain. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Can we test your limits? Infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
What? Really?
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets.
Motherfucker!
Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chain. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Can we test your limits? Infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting. How much more can you take, I wonder?
What the fuck? Oh.
attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council. His power wanes.
Oh!
Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Thorn? The suffering will be legendary.
What the fucker?
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all. Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk. First things first, we need to get out of here alive. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
Let's go! Oh.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
如果是 Dragon Ball， 我就把这两个人吼下去，吵死了。
Hello again. Need a way out? I'll have that open in just a moment. Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old derring-do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt. Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise? Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Let's go.
Into the chute, come on!
Holy shit! What? Oh, okay.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Hello? 我走了，算了。Okay.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
觉得这一片根本多余的，这两片。
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
You take us!
You son of a bitch!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough! Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor in the tattered robes of a
What
moth
the
priest.
fuck?
Blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige. You are angry. It is to be expected. I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius. In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. My Namarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
Okay, so oh no.所以我们要去找那个大剑吗？这个游戏其实有一点我觉得做得很好，他人在找物品栏的时候就会出现这个东西，好像是这样子，所以我觉得还蛮酷的。其实他这个游戏有一些细节都有做到。要找一下这个东西到底在哪。 奇怪，他说在Green Shade。所以我要走到这边。行。
You! Thorn wants to speak to you! Go to the Vocal Guard Mages Guild! Quick! Quick!
What the fuck?
Come near me again, and I'll
Call
have
for
this
the
skeever
guard.
get away.
Welcome to Volkag.
卖不掉，为什么？这边先解一下支线好了，在下面而已啦，然后就往北走。
You look familiar. Have we met before? Ah, Volkel Guard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite. I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all. An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theatre, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish. If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you? I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead. Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land. Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned. Oh yes, when our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone. before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth. Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
我觉得这家伙有问题，看起来就是贼头贼脑的样子，而且我没有那种看过脸色那么黄的高精灵，也是黄疸啊还是怎样？
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
My queen, look out!
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it? Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own. I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must. There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe. These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess. Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here. It must be Norian. Thrice damned skeever that he is. He's also an accomplished mage. To control them so utterly, he must be nearby. I'm sure he'll show his face soon enough. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market.
Huh. Easy. Tell me, she's so mad.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colonway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent.
这个收音的麦克风不
She's
是
lying
很好。
in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance.
而且这是2个人，这边有2个头哎。喂 ，what？ 没有，这边看起来有2个头。What? Anyway.哦吼！这样有点难搞，说真的。
Careful, don't get... I'm not entirely certain, but it does look menacing, doesn't it? These stones appeared overnight, at key locations throughout the ruins. It's no coincidence that the ancestral spirits went mad that very day. I'm certain there's a connection. No, it doesn't, does it? There are dark forces at work here. I have a powerful Altmer holy symbol used for blessings at this site. I thought I might try using it on the stone, but I'm afraid I haven't the nerve. Would you be willing to try it?
Okay.
My gods, it worked! You've destroyed the stone! Keep it for the time being. You may need it. If any more of these stones turn up, I'll find you. In the meantime, I should inform the Queen of our progress.
任务自动就解决了。不行，我要打赢这一只。My God!
May the spirit of our ancestors.
Woo! OK，第二个还有2个。剩一个。没怪耶。这边是干嘛的？哦。
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings to us. The ritual is complete. You may go.
Yay! Oh, 这边。
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe? That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself? I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company. I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Woo!
What fascinating artifacts these stones are. I wonder where they came from. Not until the last of the stones has been destroyed. Only one remains as far as I can tell. Something's happened. The spirits appear to be growing docile again. You've done it. The madness has left them, and the ancestral spirits are at peace. I can still sense residual necromantic energy, so be careful. The stones were powerful. We may feel their influence for some time to come.
Okay.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts. Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting. I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you...
You are no fool, I read. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the Veiled Queen lead off this hell.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend.
Huh.
Hamlet, watch yourself. My sword is thirsty.
Drink some water.
The ancestors have forsaken you,
Don't want to stay down here any longer than we have to.
开卷有益。
The Veiled Queen will lead us.
Feels good to draw my sword again.
Feel good, man.
Why struggle, Iran? This can only end one way.
Things I endure for my people. Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tenzelwell. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
Alright.
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
Betrayed your people!
True Altmer do not resort with savages and beasts.
Oh! What the f... fucking hell? Oh fuck! Ugh. God damn it.
I serve the Veiled. She is our true leader.
Betrayed your people.
What the fuck? This shit, man.
Fought with savages and beasts.
Mercy and civility is for the weak.
Norian got what he deserved. Time this ritual was ended. May the
哎，我可以
ancestors bless her
我可以换武
with
器耶，
wisdom and protection.
太好了。
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
我可以换武器了。把这放这边，然后不知道这要点欸。这最后再点好了。啊 ，reduce the cost of the 哦，我知道为什么了，因为我快捷键没有调。这 slide， R 没有用吧 ？R 是 Ultimate。然后weapon SWAT。OK。
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it. You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course. Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own. We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always. There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
Family issue.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern. Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Inheritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matisen, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
Yeah, sure.要在这边才对。应该在下面了。哦，在这边。书。OK， 所以现在要往北走。 边有。里面有 Sky Shot， 怎么可能？所以我刚才都没有看到啊。他只好再跑一趟啦。
Easy. Just put the sword down.
Discovered.
Good timing. You saved my neck, whether you meant to or not. I'm called Perindil, an investigator for the 1st Auradon Marines. I spotted a goblin sneaking into this cave. It was wearing elven armor. I followed it, but I was ambushed by that woman. Maybe, but I prefer facts to speculation. I don't know who she is or why she is in a goblin cave, but I'm not prepared to go in there alone. You willing to help the investigation? I'm going to set up a signal fire outside. Watch your back.
Sure.
The goblins are well armed for their breed. All good investigators always have questions to ask. What did you want to know? These caves were an uninhabited gully last I knew.
Don't care. Just kill them all.
No hidden face. Buys, please. Buys is small and only sweeps. Do not hurt Buys. Yes, Chief learn talk, then Buys learn talk from Chief after much time with masters. Buys very wise. But Buys will not talk to you if say not to. Buys just clean shiny things, trophies of old masters. Elf is Nelanya. She make deal with Toothmaw tribe, weapons and armor for help. She even give, what is word? Contract, yes. Elf kings and lords have to accept deal. Contract is in dens, down tunnel. Buys will wait by Chief's den. You will see, Buys tell truth. Buys will not scream for help. Buys promises. Chief take all from homes of old masters. Put here so we see trophies. Trophies of elf masters who wronged us. Buys not forget beatings. Hit, hit, always hit in face. From Big Island, yes. Buys told to muck out dung pits, clean floors, run when small elf masters throw rocks. Chief take us away from all this. Form Toothmaw tribe, yes. Now we look on trophies to remind us of hardships.
Goodbye. 两叫家伙。对，石头到底在哪？我听到 Niche 路的声音，但是没有看到。应该在上面吧。还被咬到是不是？血太少是一个问题。 Ow!他在那个，我在那个。
Over here, untie Khajiit. Jilandar is glad to see a not green face. Khajiit tied himself up and is trying new fur cleaning solution. What does it look like? Khajiit was captured. The goblin snuck off to find carrots, he thinks. Khajiit must taste good with carrots. Untie Khajiit, he has offer for you. Khajiit is flattered the goblins would try to eat him. Thanks. Jilandar sells weapons. He gets snatched along the road and dragged here to be eaten, and he notices that the goblins have shiny high elf weapons and armor that could be resold to the Dominion. Khajiit needs to get back to his boat, though. You find some of the weapon caches here in the gully. Bring them to Jilandar outside by his boat. He will cut you in on profits. It is a bad time for the Dominion, and they will be eager to buy the weapons. Deal.
Okay. « 所以要把收集武器。Easy. Motherfucker! Ah, 马上喝，马上倒。那我刚才那瓶水应该有没喝到吧？没有 AOE 技就是有点麻烦。拜。拜。 靠！哦，这单打强啊，这次没有团战技能，麻烦死。单打强，但是团战真的太弱了，没有 AOE 机就是太麻烦。
If you so much as squawk, I will fill you full of arrows. Good, you're here. I found this little runt snooping about. I was just about to put him out of his misery. Let me see that. This doesn't even make sense. I can't think of a court in the land that would take this seriously. The wording isn't even in the goblins' favor. They think this is going to buy them some kind of status? Make no mistake, they are still goblins. Still, if we can break up the Alliance here and now, it will save us much grief. Magnanimous of you. I'll leave you to it then, and go to see if the signal fire brought in any backup. Break up this Alliance and find this Nilanya person. See if she likes being threatened with sharp objects.
Wise, go tell Chief you want talk. I say you want talk. Koth is Koth. Pup tell Koth you want speak. All elves lie. Trick. Elf said there would be trick, but she lied too. Why trust you? Tired of elf speak. All lies. Not want any of you. Just to be left alone. Here. Key to Elf Cave. You kill or not kill her as you want. Koth is done with this mess.
Wait. Hear me out. I've no wish to battle you today. No tricks. You've clearly been able to sneak by or butcher every goblin between the entrance and this room, so I don't fancy my chances in a straight-up fight. I'd rather talk this out. That is, if you can restrain yourself. Wait,
No. She talks too much.
Reinforcements at last! How did you do? Excellent work. I knew we could count on you. With the reinforcements here, we can see to the goblins as peacefully as we can. There will be restrictions, of course, but their willingness to stay out of the fighting may well save them.
Fucking racist.
Ajit has been waiting. You have the weapons? And I've got your payment. Gilandar always keeps some squirreled away at the bottom of the boat. Goblins overlooked it, thankfully. Pleasure doing business with you, and thanks for saving Khajiit.
Yay!
It is good to make progress.
Alright. Time to stop. Alright. 先开到这边。好了，晚点再玩了。拜。